Hi again then guys, and so we've got another PP specific track build for you today, and this time it's for the Peugeot Vision GT car, and this is a 700 PP tune for it, particularly for twisty tracks such as the Nürburgring. And at the 700 PP level, this is a seriously rapid tune. In fact, it's pretty much quicker than anything but the Tomahawk. It will even wipe the floor with a Le Mans prototype. So, you want your racing soft tyres. For suspension, we've reduced the springs down to 9 and 12/25. Dampers and anti-roll bars to 3. Anti-roll, or camber, and toe neutral. For the gearbox, you want an auto setting of 205. Then round off your individual gears to 4.8, 3.2, 2350, 1825, 1475 and 1250 with a final drive of 2.2. For the diff, you want the lowest initial torque. For acceleration, 20 on the front, 40 on the rear, and the opposite for braking. For power, we do have an oil change on this one, so you need to bear that in mind. And then we've reduced the power down to 94.6%. And you want the full downforce package. So, pretty simple setup. There's not that much that you can really upgrade as such on this car, mostly just tuning settings. So let's go out to the track to see what it's capable of. So the thing about this particular vehicle is, like many all-wheel drive cars, especially ones which are high performance and pretty wide as this car is, they can be more prone to understeer or having heavy handling than most vehicles. This tune though really loosens up the car's steering a lot. I would say it makes it a lot easier to drive as well. And despite having reduced power, it still has more than enough power to get the job done, especially because the weight is so low. I mean, despite the look of the car, it weighs less than most of the Le Mans prototypes that are on the game, so it certainly has potential to be seriously quick, especially with the all-wheel drive as well. Now obviously my driving isn't as quick as it could be because I'm talking at the same time, but this car has incredible performance around the Nürburgring. I haven't tested it extensively on other tracks, but based on how good it feels here, it would certainly be quick on a variety of tracks. Around the Nürburgring, on my first test session, it got around this track in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. And as I've said in my videos before, I'm nowhere near the quickest of drivers on Gran Turismo 6, so someone who's a better driver than me could easily get this car far, far quicker around the Nürburgring than 5 minutes and 40 seconds. So, to be honest, I have no idea what the true potential of this particular tune is, but if I can do it in 540, it's certainly got plenty of potential. And also the fact that it's at the 700 PP level is nice, because in online racing especially, very few people race above 700 PP competitively. It's mainly just more amateurish lobbies that do. There are a few, of course, but most tend to stick to 700 or lower. So you can use this car effectively in online races, in career mode, in 700 PP seasonal events. Because of the all-wheel drive, it doesn't really matter what tyres you use. And as I said, 5 minutes and 40 seconds, that speaks volumes about the car's ability. And as far as I can think of, there's pretty much only 2 vehicles which can really rival this car around the Nürburgring. And they would be Mazda's LM55 and the Tomahawk. And apart from that, there may be 1 or 2 prototypes, but only with the best of drivers, whereas this car does 540s effortlessly. So, if you decide to use this tune, obviously I hope you find it helpful and, of course, competitive, and it certainly is competitive. And if you're new to the channel, or just found this helpful in general, feel free to subscribe. I put out new updated tunes every day, new top speed tunes every day as well, or sometimes PP-specific tunes like this one, and various other videos throughout the week. So feel free to slap that subscribe button if that interests you. And as always, thanks for watching.